Alright, well we're back with week 3 of our YouTube channel, and we have a special guest today, our newer employee, Landon.
Hi. He's a bit shy.
A little bit. Now, this video this week is going to be about how to tell whether your coil has gone bad or not. Whether that be a rebuildable or just a manufacturer-made coil for your tank. Now, before we do all that, we're going to discuss a couple of the sales we have going on and a giveaway that we're going to be doing this month.
Like this week, we are running a line called Vicious for $9.99 a 30 mil. It's phenomenal. One of them is called Vixen, is a caramelized Rice Krispie treat. Then we have, which is my personal favorite, Kennedy's personal favorite is called Voluptuous, is a pineapple upside down cake. Then we got a Landon favorite, Vulnerable. It is a apple cinnamon Danish. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Yeah, they're all amazing. So they're running for $9.99 like you said, and normally they're $15.99. So that's going to be on sale till next Wednesday. Now, let's see.
Stop in or give us a call. We'll ship that out to you.
Okay, so giveaway. This month we're doing a giveaway for 3 120 mils of your choice. You have 125 flavors. You can mix and match the flavors with your custom order. You can customize your PG-VG ratio, your nicotine level, wherever you want it. The highest we go is 30, mind you. Now, we will be posting a photo of all of our flavors on Instagram. So that way you can kind of read through the list. We have a big board of it. So anyway, the way we'll be drawing this is in the description below, we will put our email along with the guidelines and directions and everything on how to enter and everything like that for the giveaway. We'll be drawing at the 31st. Send us your information on our email with your phone number, name, address if we need to send it to you, anything like that. And we'll be randomly drawing at the 31st. So
I will have a randomizer on screen with us so that you can see that we literally randomized it and we didn't just pick this person.
Yeah, because we will be actually drawing it in our YouTube video at the end of the month.
Woo!
Now, anyway, so, okay, back to the coil thing. Now, starting off with a manufacturer-made coil that goes in your tank. Now, there's a few things that it could be if it's gone bad. Even if it may not look bad, it could be bad. So it can be a little tedious, a little tricky, but...
Looks can be deceiving and will be deceiving.
Can be, yes. Okay, so first off, there is cotton inside your coil. That is the wicking material that is inside every single coil, period. Now, if that gets dark, real dark, it can get black, it can get gunky, it may not draw correctly. You may just feel like you're not getting as much flavor out of it. You may feel like you're not getting as much vapor. That could be one reason.
It will also show on your display. It'll either say no atomizer or atomizer low, or your ohm level will start blinking. That's going to be another sign. Definitely check it. But like she was saying, it'll get dark and everything. Looks will be deceiving. Like we said earlier, even on the sides where you can see some of the cotton, that can still be white as day. But as soon as you open it up, the inside of there, it can be as dark as night.
Exactly.
So
99% of the time, if there is an issue, it has to do with the coil. That's just, it's the main part of the whole tank, that thing that keeps it all running. Without it, it wouldn't even function.
no.
So, another thing is it could also leak out the airflow holes. If it starts leaking out of there, I recommend personally to just take your tank completely off of it before, if you change your coil right after, that's fine. But you just don't want any juice to get down into your mod, because it can ruin your mod, and then you're kind of screwed.
If you get juice down on that 510, it's going to fry your motherboard quicker, and you can try and fix it. So.
Yeah. Now, when it comes to a rebuildable coil,
That's the fun part.
yeah, that one's a little different. Looks like he's going to grab his own personal one, so give us just 1 second.
I actually need to change this now. With rebuildables, it can get a little tricky because, again, looks can be deceiving. My cotton actually needs to be changed now, so this is the perfect time to explain it. You're going to look and see your coils are going to be all gunky. Best thing to do is rip that cotton out, heat them up, clean them off, go to Dollar Tree, get you a toothbrush, get you a little bit of water, and just kind of scrub them a little bit, clean them up nice. Then you're going to take that cotton, new cotton, don't put your old cotton back in there, re-wick it, rejuice it, you're good to go. 9 times out of 10, when knowing that your coils are going bad or your cotton's bad, you're going to constantly get this nasty burnt flavor out of it. It's going to burn your throat. Every hit's going to burn. It's not going to fire correctly. You're not going to fire even anymore. So.
Yeah, I mean, because with those, they won't just say atomizer's short. I mean, every once in a while, yes, they do, but a lot of the time they'll still keep firing, even though it may not taste great. Another thing is, with that, even if the cotton doesn't look bad, say the coils don't even really look bad, because maybe you're using a really light juice. I mean, who knows? Inside of that coil where the cotton is wicked through, it can burn off and singe off right in the middle of there, and you'll be hitting dry coil, and you will definitely know. You don't want to.
Yeah.
You don't want to taste anything like that.
We call that collapsed cotton.
Yeah.
Tastes like dish soap.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because once you like pull on one side and it just comes out and there's nothing in there, your cotton collapsed.
Yeah. The average on usually when you want to change or clean your coils, cleaning them, I'd say average, and changing the cotton would be about every 3 to 4 days, depending on, again, if your juice is very sweet, very dark, maybe a higher nicotine level. But I mean, changing your coils, if you have a thick enough wire, sturdy enough wire, and a sturdy build, you can go months, honestly, as long as you keep them perfectly clean all the time. You have to keep them upkeep all the time.
Oh yeah. So.
Now, okay, so on to a manufacturer problem. I mean, there's not much to explain on this one. I mean, with like a manufacturer-made coil that screws into your tank, like I was saying at the beginning, usually it just won't fire at all. But every once in a while it will still keep firing. It may start to leak even if the coil is an hour old and you just put it in there with your fresh juice and everything, doesn't matter what nicotine level you're using, it can still be bad.
That's just mass production at its finest. They're pushing out thousands of them per hour.
Yeah, and I mean, the pin may not be set in there correctly. The wire may not be set against the walls correctly. The cotton may be too thin, may be too frayed. There's a few different things it can be. There's a million things it could be, really.
Could be too thick.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it may not be pulling in the juice fast enough. It may be just tasting burnt right off the bat, you know.
Exactly.
But, see, another thing you want to make sure you do to make sure your coil doesn't go badass fast is to prime it. Priming it is a huge thing. As soon as you put that coil in there, you want to take some dry pulls without hitting the button to pull that juice into your coil to saturate it. Now, that's on a tank. Now, with an RDA, it's a little different. All you do, you just take
You'll literally just
he'll show you.
pull your cap off or flip the top up. Depends upon your RDA, like the Mad Hatter or the Turbo. They've got a little flip cap. But I'm just gonna take mine off now. Then you're gonna open your bottle of juice. If I can get it open and squat in here. Get your juice, and you're literally gonna run your dripper across your coils and down into your cotton. And you'll see that cotton literally start to pull the juice in itself.
Yeah, you want it soaked on there completely, especially right in the middle of that coil, because that's where the cotton's going to be the driest for the longest period of time at the beginning.
Oh yes, I'll say, and then hit your button. My battery's about dead, but
Hit your button, fire it a couple little times, just short fires, and then maybe drip it a couple more times, just to make sure you're completely safe with it, because, you know, I mean, it sucks to have to replace your cotton right after you've put it in there the first time.
been there, done that numerous times.
But,
And I'm sure Landon has too.
yeah. Now, there's a lot of things we could probably keep saying about it, but it's all going to be very repetitive, because it's pretty much explanatory. I mean,
It's the same thing over and over again.
it really is. It's leaking out the air holes, it's probably bad. Now, like I said, there are ways to tell if it is a manufacturer or operator error. You know, you just kind of have to go through the list, just kind of check things off. Now, sometimes you may even get a whole box of bad coils. You know, it may not even be just one. It may just be a whole batch that has gone bad, and you know, you can't do anything about that. And
Which
you know,
is more common than you think too.
It really is.
We run into that, I don't know how many times a day.
A lot, yeah, a lot.
So.
But anyway, I mean, that's our video this week. And that's about all we have to say.
We have our monthly raffle
Oh, shit.
that we do. Later, would you like to explain our monthly raffle? Landon, without further ado.
This is our raffle for the month for our store. Now, you can either call in and purchase, so you can enter every time you purchase, or you can come in the shop and purchase something and put a ticket in every single time.
Alright, so first thing we got here is going to be a display stand for your mods, your RDAs, your tanks,
It's really handy.
stuff like that. Kind of holds it in there. I'll
Pretty wonderful.
take it
thing.
out. you can put whatever you need to in there, and it'll hold it. I don't know if juice bottles will fit in there, but
I've gotten juice bottles to fit in it.
Yeah, juice bottles, tools, RDAs, tanks, anything you can really need to fit in there, you can.
So.
You just gotta stretch it, you know?
Yeah, there's little rubber things in there that
Yeah.
hold everything together.
and it does come apart. It looks like, so you can clean it if
Yeah.
Yeah.
juice gets on everything.
Yep.
For those leaky bottles. So.
Stick it back in there.
While he's putting that back in there, I'll explain another one that we're doing. And it's like called a flavorist. It's like an auto gripper. It's a nice long metal container. It comes with a little pouch. Of course, it's on a little keychain here. You're gonna fill this up with juice, and it has this neat little nozzle thing on it. Pull the cap off. It's got this has a nozzle. Squeeze that button. It's gonna juice your RDA for you. Fill your tank.
Yeah, really convenient yet again.
Yeah.
Metal, so I mean, you drop it, you're not gonna break it.
No.
I mean, well, it's got a little glass on there, but unless you drop it at the right angle, then it'll break. But
Don't drop it in gravel.
yeah, that's when you have duct tape, and that comes in handy. I'm on a lot of things for vape. Now next, our last but not least, is you get to have one of your choice from each of these lines. Our seduction line. Now this one we have in here is called lip gloss. It's a really good one. It's a strawberry limeade.
My favorite.
Yeah, it's amazing. Let's see, the other two of those this line is the raspberry cheesecake. It's called Desire. It's awesome too. And the other one is Attraction, and it is a waffle cone. So keep that in mind. Now this line is called Working Girl. Actually, they're both by Working Girl as well. That's just a kind of a branch off this Working Girl line right here.
It's their B line.
Yeah, exactly. Now this one is Panty Dropper. This one is a strawberry shortcake. It's really, 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 really freaking good. Now a few other flavors off that line would be Lust. It's like a pixie stick. Temptation. It's like an apple. It's like a really good apple. It doesn't taste too artificial, to be honest. Now another one would be, what's another one? Pretty Woman. That is a strawberry champagne. And
I love that one.
yeah, they're all really, really good. And you get to pick one from each line. 30 mils. We go in 0, 3, 6, 12, and 18 milligram in those. They go a little bit higher than most of them.
Which is
So-
really neat for a premium line to do.
Yeah, so I mean, all of this together, price would probably be around $100. Yeah, you're getting it for free. So I mean,
Well, with every purchase.
with every purchase. So I mean, you know,
Because can't give anything away for free.
yeah. Thank you, FDA. But
Guys are awesome.
yeah, but no, that's our video for the week, and you know, come back and see us next week, and make sure to enter in the giveaway. I mean, who doesn't want free juice? Like, seriously.
Or 320 ml bottles of juice.
Exactly.
For
Of your
$1.
choice, like $1. They're normally $30 a piece. I forgot to mention that as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, you're getting $90 worth of juice for $1. But anyway, now this is Kennedy, Landon, Robert, and we out.
Later, guys.